A mashing of stones brought remembrance of sound found in love in hollow ground. The grain of intelligence heard well all of was to come and pass, resolving the puzzle of it all, crumbling from the struck into being till front to back from nothing. Adjacent to spectrums of ancient texts, resurfacing models of men, only concentrated on the lesser beauty in themselves, unaware of the frequent glorious signs, the compelling historic cycle appearing from the clear sky, the magnetic blessings your decisive steps have prescribed. Enter in splendiferous waves delegated by creatures possessing angelic nature may fixate wisdom of creative excavation between your brows. Then a rich pigment, pure in appearance and cordial with spirit, will take shape as much the way freedom is desired. Graceful energy spills in the air, which dances and embraces first from your dreams while you're here, as an individually honed array of characteristics, thought of to acquire finer artistic fibers and intensify colors. Interluding before farther travel is the peace that seats itself and reaps appeal for interchanging life hand in hand by smoothing the soul's return to flesh. Minds beautifully kept in our own time expenditure, only enjoyed bodily for a second if shared through instruments of earth's ears, bursting out of severe malnourishment. Wonder now flourishing without pain ever existing, or spiteful ones who conjure hate though not afflicted. Spiritual illustrations are eternally communicated in essence and rest.
Honestly speaking, the honest and the truthful ones are seeking or reaching a status in the length of the distance of the heavens and the earth. With all their efforts put forth, they're all about action. Once they get on track, you can see as their train of thoughts are leaking like oil. Boil your emotions and foil your plans. Learn as you're teaching. Mistakes come one too many to count, and you're preaching to the choir. Seemingly breathing seems to be the only way to keep your light shining. Fighting lion-like thoughts in my head, dying to jump out of cages. Faces covered in awe, shock, and fear would be an understatement. But I'm praying for a better way to go back. I'm praying for a better day to roll back. And even as a man, sometimes tears get a little tough to hold back, because when you got it in abundance, you tend to take a seat back and take things for granted, and that alone can make us all flat. But lesson learned. Who was I to ever think a nomad would go that far? Yet I won't settle. A traveler for life till it starts to rain metal. Returning is the only option. Tough routes, soften up hearts. Make sure to gather up enough parts of patience and make it a habit of making supplications often. We are all on our way back, some sooner than later. While others busy themselves with who's real and who's a hater, I pray that I play back all the blessings of life, not missing a moment, capturing even the needle in the haystack, enjoying the mate pad in paradise.